Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Black Lightning Season 4, Episode 3. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, y'all, I am not liking how this season is playing out and how they are making these characters. Everybody in the Pierce family seems to be reckless. We got Jefferson out here not wanting to suit up, but still want to release his energy, which is going to cause some type of damage to his body. Jennifer, she's going up in the atmosphere all these times trying to heal herself, and that looks like it's going to be causing some type of damage to her. Lynn out here that going to injecting herself with all kind of different powers and everything, which she's trading one drug from another for another. Anissa, she got things going on with Grace, which, side note, how is it there's nobody at the hospital realizes that Grace is turning into a panther? Like, we don't have her off into some secret floor that only Anissa and Lynn know about. She, like, right down the hall from the receptionist area. Like, nobody happens to walk in or walk by when she's in panther mode. She got that going on. She over kidnapping Lala and Lady Eve's, second in command being reckless. Like the whole family being reckless. I'm worried about Gamby and this woman that he really know because I'm like, is she playing him? He seemed like he's playing her too, but I'm like, the whole only person in the family, and I'm including Gamby in what's his name, CT. He family too. He the only one that's not being reckless. He seemed like I'm going to school and I'm helping, my adopted foster daddy out as much as I can, but I ain't out here being reckless like the rest of the family. But anyways, the review. Jefferson, he is having this dream that Tobias is in his house talking cash money about how he done took his family. So of course Jefferson, he's in flight mode, like, dude, you in my house, you talking about my family, I'ma light you up. But Tobias got this new special serum that he got going on where he can't be affected by um Jefferson's lightning skills. And I'm like, can you get stabbed? Can you get shot? Or are you telling me that your body is like bulletproof and lightning proof at this time? Can you get poisoned? See, this is why Lynn should have let him go on and be no longer of this world last season when he was shriveled up looking like a prune. Cause this dude and his history with Jefferson. This dude killed your father-in-law before he was your father-in-law. This dude what he did to Khalil. What was the reason for keeping this man into this world, Lynn? Which I didn't understand one bit. He should have been still tied up, shriveled. At this point, he should have been past a prune. I don't know what the step is past a prune, but it should have been all the way shriveled up to where he was disintegrated into dust. That's where Tobias should have been at, and we wouldn't have had this whole problem. But Jefferson wakes up from his dream, in his dream, Tobias is always laughing at him and all doing all this stuff. And like, you can't hurt this dude. He's laughing at you in your dream as you trying to fight him. But Jefferson, he is in therapy with the therapist looks like she could be Odell's mama. Y'all look at this woman and tell me that don't look like Agent Odell. And she kind of got that slow drawl at first talk, just like Odell. Tell me I'm lying. But anyways, he got that going on. We got La. Y'all remember last episode, young man got killed because him and his family was living in a car. Now La done killed the dude who was shot the young man because La, even though he a thug out here and a drug dealer, he got a code. Just like Tobias got a code. You kill somebody's mama, but yeah, he got a code. You got here killing innocent people. Dude was like, he was collateral damage. I'm like, no, that ain't it. Like, this dude just got his leg broken by Black Lightning and got beat up. Well, not Black Lightning. He got beat up and zapped on by Jefferson. Now you didn't got killed by Lala. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Lala had some kind of superpowers when his arm started to glow. Cause I don't remember that happening. I don't remember a lot of stuff like after the season is over, unless you really, really raggedy like that. But I didn't know that it was glowing like that. I remember the faces just popping on his skin at anywhere. But now, like before the I don't know. This gonna call. Are we gonna call it a tattoo? I don't know what to call it. Before that, their face appears on his body. It started to glow, and I don't remember that happening. But y'all tell me if y'all do remember. So I was like, did Lala get powers? Cause like it started to glow, and I was confused for a minute. My question, like, what happens when he no longer has skin on his body for his victims? Are we going to see the victims talking to him like they was last season? The mama that he killed season one, he was having like conversation and almost a full on relationship with her. And other people that he has killed, he was having conversations with them, but we ain't seen him have no more conversations. We see him kind of acting like he all kind of weird and strange, but we ain't seen him have conversations with the people that he has killed. I don't even remember what's that all about. I don't know if that was Lady Eve did that or was that Tobias. I'm going to say Lady Eve. She looked like she would do some mess like that, but yeah. He gotta, I don't know, avenge the boy who dude had killed. I don't know. Question. Why they do William Dent like that? I do not know what his name is, but I know he played William Dent on Girlfriends. Why they got a dude out here with a whole cul-de-sac on his head with a small patch in the front? Who did this to that man? And why? Why did we think this was a good look? Like full cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac right here. Small patch in the front. Like at this point, you might as well just cut it all off. Get you a man weave, something. But that little patch in the front was just seemed like it was extra disrespectful to be added on with the cul-de-sac he got going on. But y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I thought when he turned Tobias down about, closing down Garfield and all that other stuff, I thought when he took that drink, he was gonna drop dead right then and there because you just don't seem like you should be eating anything that Tobias is offering you. You don't seem like you should be eating or drinking anything that you bought yourself around Tobias. That's how like you should be like. I wouldn't want to be around Tobias in just general, feeling like somehow doggone he and something got on me and now I'm gone. Just saying, but I just that y'all was real disrespectful with the cul-de-sac and the patch in the front. Now Jefferson's one of the teachers who was killed. His son got killed and his kids got taken away by CPS. He is now doing illegal cage fighting at Lala's place. I guess to get money. We got people all over the world, betting on these games. And Jefferson had already seen dude with a black eye. He talking about he a bouncer, but Jefferson didn't believe that. So what does Jefferson do? He follows him, goes to where he was at, and sees dude getting his tail all the way beat up. So he's like, I got next. I was like, I do not want you to just spaz out and end up start lightening everybody up. Cause now we got people all over the world seeing you turn into Black Lightning. We got Lala and his crew see you turn into Black Lightning. Like everybody there. I just didn't want that to happen. And I just knew that was gonna happen. But is it me or is it? I think it's weird that Lala is this tough, I'll kill anybody type of person, but him and his crew still respectfully call Jefferson Mr. Pierce. I think that's funny. Y'all, Lynn, she think that she going to dinner with Jefferson because some flowers were sent to the house asking her to dinner. Like who else would be asking me to dinner but my husband? But no, it was Tobias. Now she sees Tobias and soon like, oh, it's Tobias, let me leave. But since he knows, you know, her family secret, she can't leave. See, this is why he should be disintegrated into dust right now. But no, you let him live, and these are the consequences that you got to deal with. Now he talking about some his sister had ALS and then she had some kind of experimental treatment on her and all that other stuff. But he got a friend who has it now, and I want you to find a cure. I will fund your operation if you can find this cure for me. Then he talking about calling. He's like, you are not like that, freak of a family of yours. I'm like, dude, you've been taking a serum for the past 30 years to make yourself like younger. You were almost a meta yourself. I almost like you were meta adjacent. You may don't have no superpower. I guess, not being able to, get zapped by, Jefferson slash Black lightning skills that gives you some type of superpower. But dude, you've been taking this serum for 30 years, so you won't get. Oh, this kid is this serum like give him immortality, or is it just that he don't age? I don't know the origin of Tobias, but if y'all can let me know, please drop that below. But Jefferson walks in and he sees Lee and Tobias sitting up there, just yes. Cheers to you, sir. I'm like, I know you lying. He don't even say nothing. He just walk out. I'm like, this don't look too good. Question: what's going on with Jennifer's arm? Because when she was down there with CT, I'm gonna keep on calling him CT until I remember what his actual name is. I believe it's CT, but Gamby's unofficial, adopted foster son. Her arm looked like it disappeared. Now we learned that her going up in the atmosphere a lot is not as she's taking on too much energy. So I don't know what that got to do with it, but her arm looked like it was gone. And like she had to like shake it and like how when your arm falls asleep you gotta shake it to get your blood back flowing so that be all right. But what's going on with that? I'm worried about you. I'm worried about the whole family. Yeah, so y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notification on so my beautiful face puts my video. You can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. And tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. But this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.